when you're drunk, you have absolutely no idea what you're capable of. Your inhibitions are lowered, and like, have you ever been really, really drunk, Holly, and woke up the next day and you're like, I can't remember
I'm assuming
shit
yes.
about what I did last night. When you black out like that, do you not think that you're capable of cheating on your partner, even if you love them very much?
Well, when I've been blacked out like that, I've not been in a relationship, so. But
I think her point was like, your capacity exists to indulge.
I think if
or
you
it's
were
elevated, if anything.
Blackouts, there was no consent, so I don't think that's about capacity at that point.
That was my next point. Thank you, May.
Well, that's relevant too, because if you're getting blackout drunk around other people that aren't the guy that you're in a relationship with, isn't that a risk exposure?
Oh, 100%. That is risk exposure. I'm not disagreeing.
Like, it's just stupid.
Yeah, you shouldn't be getting blackout if you're, especially in a relationship. And then also, like, where's your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Why are people getting blackout?
Yeah, I don't get, in general, in a relationship and outside of a relationship, I don't get drunk. Like, everybody knows that about me is I don't get drunk. Like, I enjoy a couple of drinks over the span of a couple of hours, but like, why put yourself in a position for bad things to happen?
Exactly. Yeah.
I think it's a two-pronged approach, like doing what you can to minimize the risk, but then also obviously and like educating people not to do that kind of thing. It's a two-pronged risk. You can't just wholly invest in one side and think, oh, this is the way humanity should be, and just expect everyone to live to that standard. You have to take what actions you can to minimize the risk. That's my take on that.
Got it. I want to start to wrap up. Are there any other questions before we sort of wind down the show? Anything you gals wanted to hit on before we?
I do.
Go ahead, fire away.
I had a question about what you said earlier about the reputation thing, and you asked me if I would, if he checked up all the boxes, if I would date the Walmart greeter.
Yeah.
And then when I said yes, you said, were you saying that I was lying about that? Or?
No, it's not about lying. It's about, I don't want to look bad as a person, because women are very concerned with the reputation, right? Because if the reputation is tarnished, then that can hurt. Like, you go back 1,000 years. I mean, if your reputation is tarnished in a small village, you're fucked, right? Like this is why promiscuity was always shamed, in the past, sort of thing. So, I mean, you don't want to look bad in the sense of regard that you're judging somebody because of their weight or because of their level of income, sort of thing. But the stated preferences versus the revealed preferences are often quite different when it comes to women. Like, women will state, just as long as he's a nice guy, I don't really care how much money he makes. But revealed, when it comes to dating, it's like, that guy's a broke bitch. He doesn't even have a car. And I'm not paying for his stuff, so I'm not going to date him, sort of thing, right? So it's like, women don't give particularly straightforward, honest answers when you ask them questions about...
What's the point of the question if you're just going to ask the question, and if they don't answer what you want them to answer, then you're going to say they're lying?
I didn't say she was lying.
Yeah, I was asking to clarify if he was or not. I think
it's managing the reputation. It's, just like you, Holly, you don't want to judge somebody because of their weight, but at the same time, revealed, you don't want to sit on an aircraft for 5 hours beside a blimp that's overflowing into your seat. See what I'm saying? Anyway.
I have a really quick one.
Okay, quick one, Natalie. Go ahead. All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here, where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the Courses tab. Newer to the channel? Hit subscribe.